I'm still owing my landlord. Why?
Look at this. You did not say anything. What is that?
To withdraw all those people that were employed last minute was from 7th December. But looking at our situation, we were not employed 7th December. We were employed far behind 7th December. And so what is actually happening is that we realize that maybe our new MD might have an interest or might be having his own agenda towards us. If not, I don't blame this new government for this matter, because I don't see them having a hand in this thing. But it's actually our MD, the current MD, might be the best person to explain this, why he's doing that to us. Because he said he's going to do auditing. And the auditing that you are going to do, we don't know what kind of auditing he's going to do, because he didn't indicate it in the letter. And he's supposed to communicate to us, because that is why he said in the letter that management will communicate to us when necessary. 8 months down the line, the auditing is still going on.
So Sam, why didn't you write a letter to get a feedback from him? When is he going to call you guys back?
My brother, we have made countless times to meet this MD. We've written to him. We've gone to him personally. All what he was telling us is that the number is 281. But the number is actually not 281, because we, those that were posted to our various regions, we know our number. We were 144. And so we were challenging him that, okay, come out with where the other people are. Whether they are ghosts, they are what, we don't know them. We, those that were posted to our various regions, we are 144, but you are talking about 281. We don't know them. We don't know where the other people are. Now, we make countless times to meet him. He's complaining of the company not having money. The company not having money. But today you are picking new people. Once you are,
how did you know you are picking people?
We had one of the appointment letters signed on 22nd of August this year. And as I talk to you, they are working. They said they should start work. They should start work in 1st September. They are working. We that we have worked for 2 months, you did not pay us. We are having experience in the work. We are sitting in the house. We are in the house.
So have you found out from the person who received that letter that maybe that person was part of your group that probably...
Not at all. We know ourselves. We know ourselves. That person is not part of us. We know ourselves. All the people they gave the appointment letters, if any of us is part of them, they is illegal. We know that they did not pick us. If they pick some of us, they should let us know. Who did they pick?
So,
who did they pick?
So in your view of these statements, if addressing your issue to the media and government still doesn't come to aid, what will be the next alternative to help you address your issues to the government?
We believe in the media in Ghana. We know that the media is the powerhouse of Ghana, and we know once media comes into our aid, definitely this matter will be resolved. And we also know very well that President Mahama is hearing us, and he has children, and we are his children. And President Mahama wouldn't want us to sit in the house doing nothing. I don't think he will want to do that. I'm not even aware that President Mahama is aware that we are sitting in the house.
Do you believe that this is also part of the resetting agenda by the government?
I don't think so. If it is part of resetting agenda, the resetting agenda is not this, because resetting is to give the youth jobs, and President Mahama wouldn't be resetting Ghana and denying the youth jobs. I don't think so. I don't think so.
It as though government is not aware, so we are officially begging government to come to our aid, because we are qualified workers. It's not like we are inexperienced or we don't have the experience they need. I believe we were all qualified because we went through interview sessions, and so we are only hoping and praying, and we would also want to add that we are pleading that they come to our aid. We really want to hear from them. The depression is serious. We had a couple of our members who almost committed suicide. It is that serious, so please, we just need government to come to.
But do you think that this protest could be as a result of the trigger that the government employed, because the government employed new recruiters?
I wouldn't say it was government who employed new recruiters, because it was a letter we saw. It circulated on the social media. We got to find out that there are new recruits that were taken in on September 1st. As to how certain that is, we are yet to find out. But that it was an official letter on the basis of temporary employment with salary ranges and all those things.
But does it trigger the protest?
I wouldn't say it triggered the process. The process had already been planned. We were just waiting as good citizens. We didn't want to cause too much commotion. But I say, nobody wants to say anything. So the best thing is that we rather come out and act as though nobody knows our issue, and then we rather cry out that we are heard, because it's very frustrating. So that's what we are doing. So thank you for joining us. We really, really hope that our case will be heard. Thank you so much.
I am one of the suspended staff of Ghana. Today we are here to show our grievances, to show the management the problems we are going through. We are facing a situation of life and death, because it's been 8 months since we've been given letter of suspension by our current MD. Ever since then, there is no communication from the MD nor the company telling us that, oh, we'll be called on this day, so we'll be watching for us. We have done so many follow-ups to meet the MD, to meet other stakeholders, but all has proved to no avail. So today we are here to demonstrate against Ghana Water and the current MD, to let them know that we cannot be taken for granted. We are Ghanaians. We are not politicians, we are professionals. They claim we have been recruited by NPP government, which we don't know anything about. We know we are Ghanaians, we have gone through the system and have been employed by Ghana Water to work.
Okay. So what are the things that you want the government to do for you, right?
We have done all we can within our power. What we are now looking for is to plead with the government, especially the president of the land, our father, Mahama, to talk to our MD and tell him to call us back. We are suffering. We can't feed our family. We can't even feed our own self, talk of even feed our own family. And if you look at most of us, we are parents here. We have works. School years will open this month. It was a hell for some of us to get money to even buy books and pay our school fees. We are pleading until the money Mahama, His Excellency, Father for all, to call our MD to book and order him to call us back. That's what we are looking for, to reinstate the shop.
What makes you think there are still vacancies that can, accept the number of people that were suspended earlier on?
Initially, we were told that the former board approved 130 employees. That was in 2024. And then when the current MD came, he said we are 281. But per our head count, we are 144. And therefore, there has been clearance for 130 to be employed. So even if we are 144 or we are 150, I'm sure the company will know those who are actually forming the 130 for us to be called back and do our work. And I know when clearance is given for employment, it means there's salary made available for payment. So the company still have chance to take the 130 and then we move on.
Okay, so from today, if nothing is being done, or if the government doesn't consider speaking with the MD to accept you back, what are your next steps?
Well, we have made several decisions down, and I think this is the last one we are doing. After this one, we will get to another stage again, but that we can't disclose for now.
Okay. In your previous submission, you made mention that some people are of the view that you were recruited under the MPP's regime. Do you think it is politically motivated? With your suspension, do you think it is politically motivated?
Well, I cannot say it is politically motivated. I may say it will be some discrepancies within the number issues. Because if the former board approved 130, I don't see the reason why it should be 281, as per the MD's comment. And so I'm not saying it is politically motivated. And moreover, none of us who went for the interview said it did not say anything. What we know is that we qualified and we're able to work. So we do not have that view, perception that it is politically motivated.
Okay. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.